I'm extremely glad to be amongst this crowd of poets. I've heard some amazing stuff and it feels like I have a lot to learn. So I'm very glad to be here, and a quick round of applause to yourselves. Nobody in today's time and age takes out time for poetry, and it's lovely to be here with all of you all. All right, so I'm not going to waste too much time. We're going to get to the piece straight. I have a couple of them coming up, and it's all on the theme. All right, so here we go. A fire of desire. I'm tired of thinking, when is this shit gonna end? So we can all pop out of our caves and stop trying to pretend that this world we live in is one that we can ever comprehend, that this battle we are fighting would be worth it in the end. The more you think, the less it makes sense. What's the point of all this bloody nonsense? The lesser you speak, the more you're wise, and the deeper you fall. Remember, the greater you will rise. If you have time to sit and think twice, soon you will come to understand and realize this world isn't true, it's a bunch of blooming lies, a beautiful illusion of a tragedy in disguise. If a flower that only blossoms right in front of your eyes, one day you feel like everything is paradise. Just in a matter of time, that little flower that once did mesmerize crumples up and wrinkles down, it does, like our very short lives. We understand from history that there's no time to waste. If you want to own the universe, you've got to quit the human race. In the end, my friend, you are nothing but quality compost waste. Food for worms, my friend, the best that they would ever taste. So gather those rosebuds, for while you're alive, those that were born yesterday are tomorrow truly dying. In this comedy of errors, you can't stop but to think, are you gonna be dead next? Are we really alive now, or is everybody just at the brink? The answer is yes. Now it all makes sense. You were sent here to live among this multitude of events. A chance to make dreams come true, reality with a glitter of no pretense. Go seize the day, my friend, before the flowers begin to decay. Go make it an adventure, do things people dare not ever say. For great lives come from ordinary minds with the ability to fantasize. A galaxy of visions, magic beyond imagination, a trance coming alive right in front of our eyes. They come from a dream, a kick that won't let you sleep. They keep you up through the night until you reach those mighty heights. A fire from a fire of desire to bring the whole world come to life beyond your wildest fantasies amidst the darkest of times. Faith and trust are only as strong as you believe. In every time you fall, you are closer to achieve. That the fear of death is the strongest instinct to survive, and all it takes is a little confidence. All it takes is a little confidence, a lot of will, some heart, and a hope that will never, ever, ever die. Okay? The next piece I'll be doing is known as The King of Fall. All right? And it's a small ballad, and I hope you'll enjoy this one as well. The King of Fall. Once upon a time, long, long ago, in a land not so very far away, was a wise king who realized you only fall in love, you never really rise. Maybe some of us aren't born to be written, we are just born to write. We'd like to be the poem this one time, not the poet that is always trying to rhyme. Fall brings about that lost feeling of everything you love lost, and the lovely feeling of nothing you've lost found. The fallen story of how promising it is to let go and still stay alive. The living tale of fleeting moments in between seasons that we live for. Fall was his favorite one that makes us yearn for change, to fall for the test of character and fall into the insight of situations. Maybe just falling for the heck of it, only prey to reasons not mentioned above. falling from power or falling to the ground. Don't you see the pattern here, my friends? We are all God's fallen angels, fallen all around. Falling for sin in between falling asleep, crawling, brawling in between lips, wrestling, falling ill while falling into arms. The ones that hurt us are the ones that never mean any harm. Listening to the king's command, the royal mint was ordered to give away all stock and grain, ease the people of worry and take away their pain. He went to the extreme extent of emptying his treasury. Free education for all and prosperous we will all be. The people grew and so did their needs. They loved their king, yet there was no end to their greed. Everything was fun and games and treats until soon they forgot that it was pain that made their fruit sweet. While this proud king finally got around to see, his people had now become drunk, pompous and lazy. Pride comes before the fall, said he. We must do something immediately. Meanwhile, his people plotted to teach him a lesson. After all, it was his kind benevolence that had ruined their integrity. You've made us soft. You've made us weak. You should go to hell. Our king, we are going to throw you into a bloody empty well. While at the bottom of the well, the king now realized you only rise in love, you don't fall. Thunder, storm and rain filled the well with water. The levels rose and the king swam out of it all. It was a miracle for the people. They all understood. Kindness is all we need. He restored the kingdom back for good. The only rule to remember is to never fear the fall, to always give your best for the rest, to always give your best for the rest, to always give your best for the rest. And my friends, mistakes in this kingdom are free for all.